This is not like a very happy video, obviously, but I thought it would be a good one to have, just like a short one, because I've been asked so many questions about what happened, and it's just easier to explain it in a video than just answering hundreds of messages. But for those of you that don't know, one of our horses sadly passed away about a week or two ago, and her name was Lily, and she was 13 two hands. She was about 16 years old. She wasn't that old, and she was a Highland pony. She was my mum's pony. I thought it would be beneficial for me to explain to you what happened to her and why she died, because I know I posted about, obviously I informed you of her death, but I didn't actually explain why. So yeah, that's what I'm going to explain in today's video. But for those of you who don't know anything about Lily, you probably won't know much about her, because she's probably the least featured horse on my channel, and that's purely because of the reason she died. She had like a health problem, which I will get into later, but so she couldn't really be ridden much, so there wasn't, obviously she would feature less than the ponies that are ridden, because a lot of my videos are about riding. We got Lily when she was, I'm not really sure to be honest, maybe 9 or 10, something like that, but that might be wrong. So she was my mum's horse, so Clyde's mine, Jazz and Heidi are Sophie's, and then Hannah is my grand's, and Lily was my mum's. So my mum would just mostly hack her, because that's kind of what my mum does. She doesn't do that much showing or anything, but also Lily had arthritis in 3 of her legs. So that meant she couldn't really do much apart from school occasionally, but mostly hack, because when she was schooling she couldn't really trot or canter around a corner, because that would make her go lame. She went lame very, very easily. So it was okay for a few years, you know, she wasn't really, there wasn't really a huge impact. So my mum could still do like trek competitions, and she could do like some dressage. Lily was really, really good at dressage. Lily won a lot of dressages because she was a really pretty pony. And it was like that for a few years, but then she started going lame almost every time she was ridden, and it wouldn't really go away. So then we had to just retire her basically, which I didn't really announce on social media because she's my mum's horse, and I didn't really know if my mum was like okay with that being posted, so I didn't really mention it. But so Lily was retired like maybe about 6 months ago. So she then got laminitis in the winter, which was because of the cold, which made, basically after there was a cold spell, it made the grass sugar content really high, I think, if that makes sense. I think that's how it happened, but I don't really know how laminitis works very well, so, but I think she got laminitis, and so this kind of just, the winter hitting didn't help her at all. It kind of made things worse, and the arthritis I forgot to mention earlier that was in 3 of her legs, that was like a genetic thing, we think. That wasn't due to an accident or anything. When the winter hit, things just got a lot worse, and then she stopped being able to really walk that much, which obviously she needs to be able to walk to be happy. So she was starting to be in quite a lot of pain. So we kept her in her stable over Christmas to see if things got any better, which obviously they didn't, unfortunately. And then I think it was maybe about 4 days after Christmas she got put to sleep. The day it happened, you know, I've never really been that close to Lily because she wasn't my horse, but when I was out giving her like a hug for the last time, I was really sad because she kept trying to nibble me, and that used to kind of annoy me, but now it was really sad when she did it for the last time. But that's basically it, and that's what happened to Lily. So she's at peace now, she's not in pain anymore. That's the basis of what happened, so I hope that makes sense. And if you have any questions or need to say anything, then leave a comment and I will try my best to answer. That's what happened. So